I don't know the right of way. Ungadlala uncengise
Hello guys. Yes, so now it seems you are here guys. So what is it all about?
This is the first thing that we're going to be doing with Chobe Carnival. That's the all-white boat cruise. So we're just by the jetty site, by Bizange GPS jetty site. So we've just arrived. Just want to see what we're going to check in, see people, what. There's just one sense. Otherwise,
Show. Show, Rasta there. Okay guys, now we are heading to the boat. So now we are heading inside. With my team right here. Yes, so now we are heading inside. Aglanda. So now we are heading inside. Yes, with the Jaja up front there and me. Hello. Welcome. This is Kasane, isn't? This is Kasane. So people it seems they are not yet ready. So we are heading inside. We are heading inside. Yo. This thing is shaking, guys.
My name is Hansel, as your host guide, and the captain is Ian. So we are going to be with you until maybe after 2. It was supposed to be 2, but look at the time. 2 hours boat cruise. Now we started at 1. We'll try to maybe come back at 12:30. Is that okay? Oh, no, sorry, 2:30. Sorry, 2:30. Sorry, 2:30. So, just to make a short briefing of where we are, this is where the Chobe National Park begins, on the riverside. It begins right here and goes straight ahead. Very wide and unfenced, except that it is bounded by the Chobe River to the left on the northern side. In total, it covers the area of about 11,700 square kilometers. But we shall cover only 5% of it, going clockwise around Sidudu Island. This greenery here is an island by the name of Sidudu, one of the famous islands in Southern Africa, because in the past it was no man's land, as it nearly caused a conflict between 2 governments, Botswana to the right, and that is Namibia on the left, the previous strip of Namibia, which is now known as the Zambezi region. So there was a bit of some friction between the 2 governments, as they both were saying, this is my island, because of the 2 channels. This one and this one, they meet in about 1.5 kilometers. So Namibians were saying, this is my island, because this is the main channel. But when I say no, the main channel is this one, so that the island can be on our side. So since we are good friends, Botswana and Namibians, we said, okay, let us stop arguing and take the whole issue to the International Court of Justice in Netherlands, ICC, in The Hague. Judges came here all the way from Holland for judgment. It was very simple. They measured the depth and the width of the 2 channels, and then they said the one which you're going to find much deeper and wider will be the international boundary. They found that this channel is about 15 to 20 meters deep, and this one is about maybe 2 to 7 meters deep. And then they said, in our book of laws, the deeper channel will always divide the two countries. Therefore, all the way from that side, which means the main river goes that way, and the island was officially handed over to us as Botswana back in the year 1999. After we won it, our government consolidated it with the Chobe National Park. That is why when we are here, we say we are in the Chobe National Park, right? So why did we want the island? It is very important. It's one of the tourism attraction places. Like during the dry seasons, it is completely dry on the mainland. The island, as it is surrounded by water, it is evergreen. Therefore, it attracts a lot of game. Elephants, buffaloes, red leeches, hippos. Some they walk across or swim across from the mainland on Botswana side for that green palatable grass of the island. So that is why it was very, very important that we won it. At least we left nature to take course on it. But how about if the Namibians won it? Maybe that cattle will be grazing here, maybe plowing rice or something. So anyway, it's ours after all. All right, from here we are going to the Wildlife Office Center. It's the office of the Department of Wildlife and National Parks. That is where we're going to stop shortly, and I sign you in for the government statistics. And that is where the park fees that you pay, they go to the government for the development of roads, schools, and medicines. Okay. Otherwise, some other things I will explain as you cruise to save your time. But before we proceed, we have life jackets behind in case of emergency, right? We have them here, and then we have a fire extinguisher at the back and a first aid kit. Also, I know we like joy. When we get closer to animals, this one is very important. Let us try by all means to lower down our voices. So we don't want to see them turning off, going away, denying you pictures. Some may be charging the boat, endangering our lives. So, and also the music. Let's stop music completely. No music in the park. Thank you, sir. And your phones, put them in silent mode. If you want to answer it, maybe on the upper end. And then we have the two boxes at the back of the restrooms. So ladies will be going to the, when I'm facing that way, to the right, because ladies are always right. Gents to the left, why, I don't know. Okay. And then an open space here, 10 to 15 people at your go, but on rotating. All the best.
Where you start?
Oh, you could have used passport. Oh yeah.
We are now cruising, guys. All white parts. Yes, this is significant, guys. This is amazing. This is my first time to cruise in Chobe River. I always cruise in Zambezi. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Island.
Oh, what's needed? So we just did it.
Ziyaswima sikhosini. Lapho ngani kuncane khona phakathi. Nabona amalo ukuthi nayo police namasotsha la.
Ole police ora namasotsha. The impalas spotted. Impalas.
Can we identify them?
Yes,
What do you call them?
impalas.
Impala, not springbok.
No, no.
Excellent. I have a very, very intelligent class. So they are impalas.
Yes, thank
We
you.
call them common impala. So because they are common, around every corner you see impala, impala. That is why they were given the name common impala. So these are some of the animals which are doing very well in the region. We consider them the most successful species of antelopes. Why they are successful? Because they practice what you call synchronized breeding. They are able to give birth at the same time and then raise their young ones like in a nursery, where they have a very, very high survival chance than high mortality rate. And they are very intelligent. They are able to hold their pregnancy and then they give birth when they know that the area is gonna have a lot of food, like the grass is green here, the babies, and but more especially those mothers that have given birth before. But those ones which are giving birth for the first time, they deliver anytime. Also, lions do not show much interest in feeding on them because they are too small and they're too fast. Like lion, not necessarily mean that they cannot eat them. That is not their favorite. They will not like to chase a small animal that will let them spend a lot of energy. When they get it, it's more like a snake.
Yeah, makes sense.
So that's why we have them in large numbers. Okay. Let's move on and feel free to ask questions.
Yeah.
Right, let's have fun, guys. Let's enjoy
Nginanzelele ukuthi why impala because there's no need to ugijimisane lento engaka ugijimisane lento engaka
amangwana lana even nxa kuthiwa amalutshwane abehambe ngamadoda ayi-2 ngamadoda ayi-2 akusuthi lokho
hayi phela uncane ngapha kuya
As you go up to the upper deck, there is one of the staircases here which is very weak. Watch out for this one as you go up. It's your knife. It's like a log. We're coming here. Feel free to stand up, take a picture, go to the top. When the boat is not moving, enjoy your boat. Yeah. Okay, don't want to be. I think it's gonna give you a better view. Try to get closer, the captain, okay?
That was a Chinese stuff.
asante shama sibone
Yes. Crocodile. It's just relaxed, not even moving.
No, but if you check there, I think it's a way for animals down to the water.
Okay.
I think it's a trap.
Oh, so
Yeah.
it's waiting for the impalas.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a trip.
It's
We can't see it. Let's go.
Alright, won't teach you.
Mbonizo la yote cheti masa sikume poti nzalinga na.
Alright. Manje want you amalinga na lama yo.
Yo malinga kwa. Ati mbone is hapana, aje wone move.
Of freshwater crocodile. We don't have other species like the alligators. We don't have the saltwater crocodiles, but the one and only, which is Nile or freshwater. Because this is freshwater. Okay, it is just a medium size. A fully grown one can grow up to 4.5 to 5 meters long. So, and it's a mother breeding. She is sitting right on top of the eggs. Yeah, she is on a nest.
How?
What happened? That is, I think it's a mushroom.
That's why.
You know what happened is that let me share with you some information about what is happening here. This is what you call pack interpretation. This mother will stay here for 3 months after laying some eggs. What happens is she looks for an elevated area like now on the river bank. In case the water level rises, the nest will not be flooded. And then she digs a hole, lays about 50 to 60 white eggs, covers them with sand. She will stay here, incubation period 3 months. She does not eat anything for this particular 3 months. You know why? That's a good question. Well, if the elephants pass here, you know how much they weigh? About 6 tons. And if they step on the ground here, they will compress the ground and then 1 or 2 eggs will be broken. Or water monitor lizards, or monkeys, baboons, they will come and smell the eggs, they steal them. So she is safeguarding her eggs.
Territory.
And then you may, for 3 months, 90 days. And then you may wonder, how does she survive then if she does not eat for 3 months? Well, before she could lay some eggs, she was storing food in form of fat in the tail. If you were to take a look at the tail of the crocodile, as I speak right now, there are some black spots. You see those black spots? They act more like solar panel. So then they will absorb more heat, thereby melting all the fat on the tail that can be converted into energy for survival for her for this particular 3 months. That is how she is she's surviving on. And then after 3 months, the eggs are hatched. She gently takes the babies from the ground into the mouth, into the water. And then she lives with them for the next 3 months.
In the mouth?
Yes, gently. You see, the teeth of crocodile are very sharp, but she will gently put them into the mouth and then cross the river, put them on the other side, comes back, takes until they are all on the other side. And then she stays with them for the next 3 months again. Yeah, but not all of the 50 to 60 white eggs will hatch, of course. By the time she went to drink water, maybe water monitor lizards have come and stole 1 or 2 eggs. 50% hatches, and then 5% makes it to the adult. Yeah, because by the time she's with them, the fish eagles will come and steal water. And then other big crocodiles practice cannibalism or cannibalism. They eat their young, they are old kind. Well, and what is more interesting about the temperature of the nest, okay, is that it determines the gender. The temperature for the nest determines the gender or the sexes for the young ones which are going to hatch. Meaning that those eggs in the nest that acquired high temperatures, that is more than 34 degrees Celsius, will be males. And then below that will be females. The question again is, how is that possible? It is because the eggs of crocodiles are not like of a chicken or human. They don't have the sex chromosomes. They do not have the eggs and the Y chromosomes. Now temperature will tell these ones are males and these ones are females. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
So,
We prefer male. Sebengene la. La bama ready la.
But babuya khona apha.
How?
Yabona nxa unguguide uyakwazi futhi especially nxa kulale incubator labe likwazi lonke ukuthi khona lapha. So labe likhamba likwazi. Even lapho kulama hippo khona ifamily labe hlala khona. Labe lihamba likwazi ukuthi la kumele ukuthandazele ngama elephant.
Anje bona ukuthi vele babuye balandiwe.